Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is all about my hair color journey, so if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so these first few pictures are of my natural hair color. It's a very dark brown, almost looks black, and these are also right after I cut off the last of my relaxed ends, so I was newly natural and just enjoying my curls. So as you'll see in the next clip, I decided to lighten my hair for the first time in early September of 2015. I was really afraid, especially because I was doing it myself and I am by no means an expert, but I used, I don't even remember the brand, but it was basically just something that was meant to lighten dark hair up to 3 shades. That's what it said on the box, so it was more of a lightener than an actual hair dye. But as you can see, it definitely did not lighten my hair 3 shades, but you can definitely see where my ends got a little bit lighter. So I rocked with that for a little while, and then at the end of that month, September 2015, I went in and lightened it a little bit more. That little bit of lightening really wasn't doing too much for me, so a month later, at the end of October, I decided to go in with a permanent dye. I used Dark and Lovely Light Golden Blonde, color number 384, and basically I just picked curl by curl and went for some highlights. This time I really did see the color pay off. As you can see, it gave me some honey blonde pieces throughout my head, but again, the color was not exactly what I wanted. So then in early November, not too long after that, I went in with a second permanent dye using Dark and Lovely's Honey Blonde. I actually meant to do the light golden blonde again, but I grabbed the wrong box from the store, and so that's how I ended up switching to Honey Blonde. But anyway, this time instead of doing highlights, I basically placed the dye throughout my entire head. Again, this was in early November of 2015. In a few more clips, you're going to see me going over my hair texture. This is just to give you an idea of the different curl patterns I have throughout my head. And luckily enough, I did not experience any texture change with my at-home dye. These curls at the back of my head are super loose and squiggly. And these curls at the side of my head are much tighter and tinier, as you can see. Little baby curls. And these curls at the top of my head and my bangs are very loose and not super defined. The crown of my head in general is the frizziest. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on this head. It's a little hard to manage, but I love it. So as you can see from those texture shots, my hair was definitely lighter than my natural hair color. But I'm thinking maybe because of the honey blonde dye or just because of fading over time, my hair started to look more caramel or chocolate brown instead of honey blonde. So that's what you're seeing in these pictures here. The brown was nice, but it really wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted to go lighter really bad, but I knew I needed to chill out on the chemicals for a while. So I rocked with this brown color for a few months. So after a few months break from the dye, I dyed my hair yet again in mid-April, and this time I used Dark and Lovely Luminous Blonde, which I believe was the lightest blonde that they offered in the line, or at least the lightest I could find in stores. With this one, I really did achieve a nice lighter blonde color. It obviously wasn't the luminous, almost platinum color of the girl on the box, but it was definitely the lightest my hair had gotten so far. And I remember when I put that hair color in, I had a small moment of panic, like, oh my god, did I go too light? It did take me a while to get used to it because I'd had dark hair my entire life, but eventually I got used to it and I kept the blonde hair all spring and summer. So after all those colors, we finally made it to the last stop on my hair color journey, and that is red. About 4 months and some change after that last blonde dye, I was itching to change colors again. My game plan was always to eventually go back to my natural color by either growing my hair out or dyeing it dark brown, but I figured I might as well get all my color obsession out of the way while my hair was already light. So by this point, I'd already done several at-home color processes and lifted my hair drastically, but I didn't want to risk the health of my hair any more than I already had, so I opted for a semi-permanent red dye for a less harsh option, and actually ended up doing a custom blend of several colors to achieve this deep wine burgundy color you see here. I'm currently planning to do an in-depth video on how I actually color my natural hair, where I'll show you guys the brand and exact colors I mix together, so hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button if you'd like to see that video. But as you'll see in these pics, sometimes my hair looks more burgundy and sometimes it looks more red. Basically, I dye my hair to the burgundy wine color, and then as time passes and I wash my hair, it fades into the red. As you may know, red is a bit of a pain to maintain, but I don't mind it because I love the color so much. It may be my favorite, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know which color you think looks the best. Brown, blonde, red, or my natural dark brown. I want to know what you guys think. But yep, that's about it for my hair color story. As for future color plans, it's hard for me to stay away from the dye, and I'm kind of tempted to experiment with more semi-permanent hair colors, but I'm really trying to tell myself to just relax and stick with the red for a while. So again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Let me know if you'd like to see a video on my actual hair coloring process and the products that I use. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Be blessed. Bye.